Hi everybody. So there are three, potentially four things we're going to be battling today. So we have rain, we have B-2 bombers that are flying overhead, we have cars that are driving by, and we're freezing. So if there's bad audio or we're shivering and it's kind of looks shaky, it's probably just because we're cold. We're in the Southwest right now, and even though it's the Southwest, it still gets cold for the winter, but it's not nearly as bad as where we're from. So we're not complaining. Anyway, today's video is a update video. It's been like 3.5 weeks since we posted, which in YouTube terms, which just so happened to seem to correlate with dog years, you multiply it by 7, carry the 1. I think it's like 25 months or something we haven't seen you. So it's been a long time. I grew my beard back out. But yeah, so we've been gone for a while and we realized that. So we're back.
Yes, and also we didn't get a chance to tell you guys, we hope you had a wonderful holiday season with your friends and family, and we certainly did. So
yes,
yeah, we hope you guys did too.
Yes. Today's video is all about updates, changes, things that have happened, and things that where we're going, kind of like new ways that we're doing things. So we're gonna make it as brief as possible, but let's go ahead and get into it.
The last time you saw us, we were in Florida hanging out with RV Jedi. So right after that, we started moseying up to the Midwest to spend time with family for the holidays. So we were there for 3 weeks, just kind of driveway surfing in Tennessee and then in Missouri. And
it was cold. This is a side note, but obviously it's cold.
Everything is covered in this thin layer of ice. It was really cold. Thankfully, we were able to plug in there and run our heater so our pipes didn't freeze or anything like that. So that was all good. We had so much fun. We just didn't pick up the camera as often because we were trying to spend quality time with family, and we had so much fun, and we really hope you guys did too.
Another thing is like we said, it was really cold. We shot down to Texas as fast as we possibly could, thinking, oh, Texas is going to be super warm in the wintertime. Nope, it hit us. We were in 14-degree weather. It is cold all across the Midwest and in the South, and we're trying to escape freezing weather, and it's not ideal for RVing, as I'm sure you can understand that. The pipes didn't freeze. Yes.
I know.
And we made it through that, but having to keep the RV warm, we ran the propane heater, which led us to find out that there was a leak in the propane system. So we smelled the egg smell underneath the RV, and we thought, oh, we had just gotten the propane tank filled up again. We thought maybe it was just residual smell. It wasn't. It was an actual leak. So we decided to get out of the RV for just 2 nights, and we stayed at a hotel room. And yeah, that was nice. We were really, really productive there. But yeah, we got back in the RV, got the propane fixed. I figured out how to fix it, bought the tools, and then we were off on the road again. And now we're tooling around the Southwest, having a good old time.
So another thing that we've been battling is video backlog. So you saw in our last Florida video that we talked about how we're up to date, and we are. So it's so exciting. It's a whole new change of pace for us because up until the Florida video, we were working on a backlog.
Yes.
And the reason for that was because we had 2 terabytes of footage from the renovation vlogs, and we didn't have a chance to even sift through them, edit them, look at what we had shot until we were already on the road creating the videos. So, and the reason for that was because I was in school full-time, Mike was working full-time, and in all of our spare time, we were doing the renovating and filming. So we didn't have time at night to go back through what we had shot and start editing it. So yeah, we're super excited that we're up to date, and we're going to start doing more videos that are
current.
Yeah.
So it's a different type of videoing style, so we're actually able to shoot video and edit it relatively soon afterwards. So we're still trying to get used to that. So that's another thing that we're kind of having to deal with too. It's just a completely different way of doing YouTube. So we're going to try to make it entertaining and show you guys all of our adventures, but we're working through those learning curves just to try to make something really quality for you guys.
Okay, another change we made is with our scooter. So we had a scooter all throughout the Northeast. I used that scooter during school, and we thought, oh, this will be great. We left our car at home with his parents, and we thought the scooter was going to be all we need to buzz around town, and it turns out we never really used it because we were moving the RV so frequently that strapping it on and off was taking a lot of time. So we ended up saying, nah, just don't take it off. It's too much of a hassle for, just for one little trip. We ended up going back to Missouri after our whole time through the Northeast. On our way down to Florida, we made a pit stop in Missouri, picked up our car, sold the scooter. We love the scooter. It was really hard to get rid of it.
We'll flash up a photo right here. So that's our last photo that we have of us on the scooter, but we got it sold to a person who's going to take really good care of it.
So the car is awesome. We absolutely love it, and it's been working really, really well, and it's just made life a lot easier.
So the last thing we're going to talk about in today's video is the fact that we are no longer going to be boondocking 100% of the time, or trying to boondock 100% of the time. For the first 10 months of our full-time RV trip, we tried our hardest to full-time boondock, and it didn't work. At least in our current situation. Everyone's situation is completely different than ours, so don't think it's like the Bible or anything like that. But we're trying to start up mobile businesses. We have a lot of work to do. It's not like we're vacationing at all. We do get to stay in really cool spots, but we are working a heck of a lot. And when you're boondocking, there's a lot of brain power that is just completely expended on finding the basics, right?
So there were things that we would have to ask ourselves on a daily basis that just took a lot of our energy. Things like, where am I going to sleep tonight? Do I have enough water to take a shower and do the dishes? And in certain spots, like in some places in the Northeast and in the Southeast, it was really hard to get water, and we're not exactly sure why, but normal places that we found in the Midwest that you can get water, they just weren't giving it away, or they didn't even have spigots. Different issues that we were finding it very difficult to find the basics. So with staying at an RV park about half the time, we can fill up our water, we can dump our gray water, all that kind of stuff, and we can do that, intermix that with boondocking so that it's not so stressful to get the basics taken care of.
So that's what we're going to be doing from now on. We're going to be staying at an RV park 2 to 3 nights a week, potentially 4 nights a week. It's really nice staying at RV parks. You get to meet cool people. I mean, we're spending a little bit more money, but the reward and the comfort and the productivity increase is just completely worth it. So we're going to be doing that from now on. We love having the solar on the RV because it makes us be able to go wherever we want to. So we don't regret that at all. But we are going to be supplying our needs and our basic needs by supplementing boondocking with a little bit of RV parking, if that's even a word. So that kind of sums up everything we're going to be doing, what we have done. Obviously, we weren't able to go into full details because we didn't want to just start rambling, which we probably did a little bit during this. But if you have any specific questions, make sure to hit us up in the comment section below. We will be able to create videos on those questions. And also, if you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos. As always, guys, we'll see you on the next video.
Bye.
Hear ye, hear ye. Come one, come all to the